Hello viewers, on behalf of BnCMS Study Festivity, I am Dr. Kr.Chakrabarti. This is our deliberation. This is our deliberation on statistics. It is the 6th episode of statistics. We are running with the topic statistical processes. Statistical process. Statistical process is being continued for the last 3 or 4 classes. So friends, the total process of statistics I have already spelled out in my last episode, and it has been written over here. Statistical process includes collection of data, discussed many times repeatedly. I would like not to take up further. Scrutinization of data, that is unwanted data should be deleted, unwanted information, unwanted observations. The unwanted observations means all observations are okay, but unwanted observation means the observation which is not for our analysis. So exceptional data should be deleted because exceptional data does not form part in normal issue. Okay. Now, so this is scrutinization, and the third one is classification of the data. The data you have collected may be classified as per age, as per height, as per weight, as per many other, as per quantity and many other as per quality. So I am not coming to that part because it is not so important for you. But our task starts with, because you are not going to collect the data, you are not going to roam from one door to other door, you are not going to roam from one school to other school, you are not expected to go visit different offices for collecting data. So this is not your task. So you are fortunate enough, you are not originally a statistician, but and not in charge of collecting the data, but the data collected would have been given in your question paper. Okay, so this is the data given. Clear? So our task starts basically from this scrutinization of data and presentation of data. Summarization of data and presentation of the data. Let me first consider the case summarization. Okay, what would I do? I am collecting, so take the example I have written over here. This is the observation. This is the observation. The 5 persons, Mr. A, B, C and D and E, they have been asked to find out the different ages, the ages of the children, ages of the children who are living in their small locality. Okay, so Mr. A, from his locality, he has collected the age of 10 students. He has been told to collect, each and every collector has been told to take the students aging 10 and below, starting from 1. So 1 to 10. So Mr. A has collected this amount, this number of, these are the observations of Mr. A. He has collected the information of 10 candidates having this age, 2, 7, 9, 10, 5, 1, 8, 2, 4, 2 to 4. Okay. Mr. B has also collected in the same manner. These are the number stated over here. These are the ages of the different 10 persons: 4, 7, 6, 2, 3, 9, 1, 10, 5, 8. And so also C 3, 1, 5, 9, 4, 8, 7, 6 and 2, 3. And Mr. D 1, 9, 8, 10, 2, 6. 3, 8, 7, 5, and E has collected the information obtained to 10 children aging 1 to 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is the, this is the total observation, total information collected, total data collected by the different persons, Mr. A, B, C, D and E, and your task is to summarize. Dekho. But from this, if you were asked that in one class, I have already told you, primarily told you a very simple discussion I made on that date. Now these are the numbers. These are the ages of 50 students. Okay, 50 children collected. And if you are asked 7, the person, how many children are there aging 7? How many children are less 6 or less, or how many children are aging 6 and above? So these, in order to do that, in order to find out these answers. In order to get these answers, we have to summarize the data, and this summarization of data should be presented with the help of a table, and that is why the total process is known as tabulation. So our topic today is tabulation of data. Tabulation of data. Tabulation of data. So the tabulation has got two aspects, two functions, two processes, statistical processes are included therein. One is summarization of the data, and number two, which is presentation. We summarize and present, and this is the process. These two processes are performed with the help of a particular process, and this is grouped. This is taken together in a process, and the process is tabulation. What is tabulation? Tabulation is a method of presenting summarized data in the form of with the help of a table. So that is why the tabulation table is known as frequency distribution table. The table showing frequency distribution. Okay. So friend, you please take care of all these things, because for your ICSE examination, the things are you will be asked many more questions on this. Okay, on MCQ pattern. Okay, so that is why I am minutely taking into account all the related issues of statistics. I am considering much more issues which are not in your book, but which are necessary for your better study, for better understanding of the topic. Okay. So friends, we have to what is the topic today? It is the tabulation of data. The tabulation of data it is the process of presenting data. It is the process of presenting data with the help of a table. Then what is tabulation? Tabulation is the process of presenting data with the help of a table. This is in this table what we show? We show the variable. Okay, it may be discrete, it may be grouped, or we show the number of times they occur. That is each of them occurs. So that is frequency. In order to find out the frequency, we use some technical tactics, and that is known as tally marks. Now take up the issue for our solution. So friend, Mr. A has collected these are the number, and B, C, D and E all. So what are the maximum number? What is the minimum number? Minimum number is 1, no? And the maximum number is 10. So here also, because the candidates have been asked to find out the number of the ages of the different persons from 1 to 10. So our total, the observation should vary from 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So these are the observations. Okay. So minutely try to understand, friend. These are the observations. This is the observations of Mr. A. This is the observations of Mr. B, C, D and E respectively. Okay. Now what are the numbers from 1 to 10? So this is the value of the observation, and this value of the observation is varying. No, it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4, and it is also it is 10. So this is known as variable. So what is variable? A variable is a factor or a quantity. Quantity means it is not the mass of something weighted. Okay, quantity refers to a particular number. A factor or a quantity able to take or assume different numerical values. That is known as variable. Variable, as the name suggests, vary. The value varies. That is variable. The value that varies. Now, what is the basic value? Our observation is age. Okay, so age is our basic item that is we are going to consider. And the ages, this age, and this age is the age x. Okay, we always try to take the variable, give the variable a number. In statistics, it is our practice to give the changing value, changing number, the observation that changes, they are designated as x, y, or z. Okay, and in case of constant, we take a, b, c, d. Okay, the first numerals, first alphabets, small alphabets are taken for a constant variable, a constant quantity, and for variable quantity we consider x, y, and z. Okay, so देखो, this is age is x, so it is x1. आप लोग समझ लो अच्छी तरह से, it is x1, it is x2, it is x3, it is x4. Okay, it is x5, it is x6, x7, it is x8, it is x9, and it is x10. You don't think that since the values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that is why it is x1, x1, x2, x3, that I have written. Say the values are like, take it, 13, 7, 15, 19, 20, 29. Okay, so these are the 5 observations. So what is the value of what is x1? This is x1, this is x2, this is x3, and this is x4, and this is x5. Because this is the value, that is the quantity, this quantity is taking different values. Okay, and that is why they are known as variable. Clear? So variable, what is variable? Variable is a factor or a quantity that takes different values. Okay, that in a series of observation. In a series of observation, जब different values लेते हैं, देखो what are the values taken? The values are 13 to 15, 18, 20, 29. So these are the value x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. Because I have from at the very beginning I am using this x1, x2 because for the purpose of solving the problem on central tendency, dispersion, and these concepts will be of great importance. Although you can get your problem solved without having that type of conception, but the conception is conception. If you want to know something in a intricate way, you have to know all these things. So friends, this is the value. So x1 does not mean that it is x1. In our problem, by chance we have got these are the values, and that is why we have designated, that is why we have designated x1, x2. It is the first observation. Say in one observation, some 5 persons have been asked to someone has been asked to find out the age of 5 persons. Okay, aging above 50. Say one is 52, 53, one is 65, one is 73, 75, one is 82, one is 90. Okay, 82, one is 90. So in that case, it will be x1, it will be x2, it will be x3, it will be x4, and it is x5. Okay, so this is, in this way we consider the variable. Okay, we number the variable. Okay, so variable takes, what is variable? Variable is a quantity that takes different values. Okay, in a series of observation. In a series of observation that take different values. Are you getting me? I think yes. So thank you very much. So whenever you will be going through my deliberations in the YouTube, you please try to match my day's deliberation with the previous deliberations. Okay, you just try to match it, try to set up the link. Everything is linked. Okay, so no problem I think you will face. And if you still face any problem, you make a comment in my page. Okay, and my WhatsApp number is also there. You can text me in my WhatsApp. Okay, thank you friends. Now we have got this one. So this is these are the variable. The age is our factor issue quantity, and this quantity is taken, age is designated as x, and these are taking different values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now consider, now I am finding out, I am going to summarize. Okay, how would I summarize? I am summarizing in this way. 2, 1. Okay, so 2 one time, 1 time, 7, 8, 7, 8. Now 9, 2, 2, it is 9. Clear? 10, 2, 2 and it is 10. In this way you will go on solving the problem, okay? And 5, 4, so it is 5 and 4. Clear? So this part gone. Next B part, 4, 9, 4, 4, 9. Clear? Gone. 7, 1, 1, 7. Okay? It is also gone. 6, 10, 10, 6. Okay, 6, 10. 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 2 and 5. And here it is 3 and 8. It is 3 and friends 8. Clear? So this part also gone. Next 3, 1, 3, 1, 3 and 1. 5, 3, 1, 5, 9. It is 5 and here it is 9. 5, 9. 4, 8, 4, 4, 8. 4, 8. 7, 6. 7, 6, 7, 6, 6 and 7. Okay, and 2 and 3, 2. 3, I am writing 3 first. Now 2 we will try to group it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 5 we just give this type of diagonal mark. ओके इसका मतलब है क्या? इसका मतलब है हम लोग माने काउंटिंग में हम लोग का बहुत सुविधा होगा. माने ऑल माने इन दैट वे इट मीन्स वी हैव गॉट 5 नंबर्स एट द सेम टाइम, 5 फ्रीक्वेंसी एट द सेम टाइम. नाउ 1, 9, 1, 9. It is 1, it is 9. Clear? 8, 10. 8 and either 10. 8, 10. 2, 6. Again 2 and it is 6. 2, 6. 3, 8. 3, 8. 3. Now it is 8. Again I am making a group. So it is 5th number. Okay. It means just seeing without calculating how many in this one. It is 5 and it is 5. Okay. And it is 7, 5. 7, 5. 5 and it is 7. Clear? Now consider the case of, so this is gone. 10, 9. 10. 9. The 9 I am giving the diagonal mark. Okay. 9, 10. 8, 7. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Where is 8? 8 is 8. 7 I am again giving the diagonal mark. 8, 7. 6, 5. 6. 6 here right, and it is I am giving the diagonal mark. And 4, 3. 4, 3. 4, it is 4 and 3 I am giving the diagonal mark. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dekho, here 2 and it is 1. Now what we have done, first of all we have got the variables written over here. The x is the issue, x is our variable, and this x, age is our variable, and this age has been given designated as x. Xi, we say xi. I means the value that we will take. Okay, x1 that means first value, x2 second value, x3 third value, in the last way x10 is the last value. And these observations have been grouped. Okay, these observations have been grouped. How? With the help of frequency table, frequency. Now what is the with the help of tally marks. Now what is the frequency? Like it is 5. It is 5. What is the frequency? 5 plus 2. It is 7. It is 4. It is 5. It is 4. It is 5. It is 4. It is 5. It is 6. 5 plus 1 and it is 5 and it is 4. And obviously the total number would be 50. Okay, clear? The total, that is the total frequency. Total frequency is regarded as n. Clear? So in this way, this is the process of tabulation. What I have stated over here, the table showing frequency distribution. So what is the frequency? These are the frequency. Frequency of what? Frequency of the observation. Now how many times frequency means kya? How many times a particular observation occurs. it will be asked in your question. What do you mean by frequency? A frequency is the value of the variable which delineates how many times that particular observation occurs in the set of observation. Then what are the how many observations, Babu, are over here? We have got our 10 observation, no? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we have 10 observations. These 10 observations have been occurred 50 total in 50 times. Okay, occurred in 50 times. In that case, 1 has occurred 5 times, 2 has occurred 7 times, 3 has occurred 5 times, 4 4 times, 5 times, 6 4 times, 7 5 times, 8 6, 9 5, and it is 10 4 times. I think it is 50 total, no? Okay, 50, 5 7 12, okay, 17 21, 26 30 40 50. Okay, so this is the presentation. Now if you are asked, बाबू 1 साल का उम्र का लड़का कितना है? बोले सर आपको दिखाई नहीं देता, क्या बात है, आंखों चश्मा तो लगाए हैं और एक लगा दे, हाँ वो तो 5 है, ठीक है, वो ये दिखाई दिया। अच्छा 2 का लड़का कितना है? बोले सर वही तो बात है। अरे क्या बात है, ये सब की पूछने का बात है सर, आपका सामने टेबल है, देख लीजिए ना, उसके बाद सोचने का क्या बात है। तो अच्छा ठीक है 7। तो अभी मैं आपको पूछ रहा हूँ 2 और 2 का नीचे कितना है? रुकिए सर, देखते हैं। 1 में है 5, 2 में है 7, सर 12, बहुत अच्छा। अच्छा बाबू 6 के नीचे कितना है? 6 और उसके नीचे? सर ये भी कोई बोलने वाला बात है? सर 6 में तो 4 है सर, और 5 में 4, 6 5 9, उसके बाद 4 3, चलो अब कैलकुलेट करते ही गए, तब तक ट्रेन आए, ट्रेन स्टेशन छोड़ के चले गए, हो सके श्रीरामपुर में पहुंच गए ट्रेन, आपको एडिशन चलते ही चला। तो इसीलिए हम लोगों को और एक टेक्निक है, जस्ट आई एम रबिंग दिस पार्ट फ्रेंड, ओके, आई एम रबिंग दिस पार्ट। दिस इज बेसिकली नोन एज क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी। क्यूमुलेटिव मीन्स डू यू नो? अच्छा आपके पास 10 रुपया है, आपको दोस्त के पास 20 रुपया है, तो टोटल कितना हुआ? 30, दैट इज क्यूमुलेशन, ठीक है। और एक के पास 40 रुपया है, तो 3 के अंदर में क्या 30 और 40 70, तो दिस इज नोन एज क्यूमुलेटिव okay frequency, okay. The cumulative frequency we get by adding the frequency of that set of that observation plus the previous one. देखो चलिए इधर cumulative frequency, इसको पहले तो कुछ नहीं है, इधर क्या है 5, clear. Now 5 is the previous one, now इधर कितना 7, चलिए 5 plus 7, so what is the cumulative frequency? It's 12. Now if I ask you बाबू 12 1 11 6 2 साल और 2 और 2 के नीचे लड़का कितना है? सर यही तो 12, ठीक है ना? ओके, आर गेटिंग मी? अच्छा नाउ अच्छा 3, देखो इसको क्या किया जाएगा? 12 प्लस 5, ओके, क्योंकि देखो इधर 5 है और इधर पहले वाला कितना है 12, तो 12 और 5 17। नाउ आपको पूछा जाएगा बाबू ये 3 और 3 को नीचे कितना बच्चा है? सर 17 है, क्लियर। 3 और 3 के नीचे लेस देन, दिस इज नोन एज लेस देन फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। आई एम राइटिंग ओवर हियर लेस देन, ये बाद में हम और मोर देन कराएंगे, अभी ये लेस देन है, तो क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी लेस देन। नाउ देखो 4 और उसके नीचे हम कैसे बोलेंगे? देखो 3 तक 17 है और 4 में और 4 ऐड कर दो, so it is 21, clear. Now what is the cumulative frequency of this one? So this is 21 plus 5, yes 26. Now sorry, now so it is how much? It will be 30, it will be 35, and it will be 41, it will be 41, it will be 46, and it will be 50. and 50 is the total frequency, that is total frequency is designated as N, capital N. This is capital N, that is total frequency. हाँ, और देखो और ये फ्रीक्वेंसी को भी हम लोग एक नंबरिंग देते हैं, एक नोटेशन करते हैं. फर्स्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी इट इज़ नोन एज N. फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑलवेज, अच्छा आप इधर F करो, F1, ठीक है. अच्छा ये दो को इधर लिख दो. हाँ, इधर ये है F2, इट इज़ है F3, इट इज़ है F4, it is F5, okay, F6, F6, F7, F8, F9 और F10. ओके, क्लियर. ये सब अच्छी तरह से समझ लो, अच्छी तरह से समझ लो, क्योंकि ये बहुत काम पे लगेगा. whenever you will be solving the problem, central tendency, dispersion, deviation, unlike all this. Okay, so this is the process of presentation of variable with the help of a table, and this is known as tabulation. Clear? So what is the tabulation? Tabulation is a part of statistical process. Now I am summing up what I have said you. So what is tabulation? Tabulation is the process, a part of the statistical process. What are the different aspects? There are two aspects, two processes in the process of tabulation. Tabulation के अंदर में कितना काम है बाबू? दो गो काम है. एक है क्या? Summarization of the data, and next one क्या है बाबा? Presentation of the data. So data are summarized first. How do I summarize? So we have ये तो हम हेक्टिक नहीं करेंगे, हेक्टिकली नहीं करेंगे. इसके लिए कोई सिस्टमेटिक होना चाहिए. We should have the instrument. Sorry, the instrument is known as the table showing frequency distribution. This is the instrument. Okay. So what is the table showing distribution, frequency distribution? Table showing frequency distribution is the result of the process of tabulation. है हर काम. आप घर में मम्मी चावल या चिकन आलू और मसाला फसला देकर एक चीज़ बनाया, वो तो एक तो प्रोसेस है. वो प्रोसेस को जो रिजल्ट निकला वो बिरयानी निकला, पकड़ लो. हाँ ठीक है. अच्छा वो तो ये भी एक प्रोसेस है, टेबुलेशन भी एक प्रोसेस है. उसको रिजल्ट क्या है? बिरयानी. हाँ भाई बिरयानी यही है, टेबल शोइंग फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. ओके, सो हाउ वुड आई कंस्ट्रक्ट, हाउ वुड आई प्रिपेयर द टेबल? तो व्हाट इज टेबुलेशन? टेबुलेशन इज द प्रोसेस, इज ए स्टैटिस्टिकल प्रोसेस व्हिच इज कंसर्न्ड विद प्रिपरेशन ऑफ टेबल. देखो ये किताब में नहीं है, ये मैं अपना सोच से बता रहा हूँ. व्हाट इज टेबुलेशन? Tabulation is the process, is a statistical process which is concerned with the two processes, summarization and presentation of data with the help of a frequency distribution table. Clear? So this is the total definition of the process or tabulation. ये सब चीज़ आप लोगों को किताब देख लीजिएगा, किताब में कोई जगह में सब डेफिनेशन नहीं है, लेकिन हर का डेफिनेशन तो तैयार होना भी नहीं चाहिए. आपको तो अपना सेंस होता है ना, अपना सेंस बनाओ तब तो आपको पढ़ाई है. ओके, सो व्हाट इज टेबुलेशन? टेबुलेशन is one of the statistical processes. Okay, it includes two processes. One is summarization of data and the presentation of the data, and this function is performed with the help of a table, and that table is known as table showing the frequency distribution. What are the different columns? Number one, in the first part we write the observation. The observation is designated as X. Okay, the observation, because it is not a constant. Okay, what I have told you, in statistical analysis all the constant quantity is designated as 1, 2, A, B, C, D, and the quantity that changes its value, that is known as variable. So what is variable? Variable is a factor or a quantity so able to take or assume different numerical values. बाबू देखो हम लोग को इधर क्या ये डिफरेंट न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यूज है क्या? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and among these other variables, and a particular value is known as variate. So what is variate? A variate is a quantity. A variate is a quantity having a numerical value for each member of a group. A group में कितना member है बाबू? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is variable. Okay, what is the name of the variable? The name of the variable is x. Okay, and the different value of the variables in the set is known as variate. देखो ये एक variate है, that is x1 is a variate, x2 is a variate, x3 variate, x4, x5, x6, x7, x8, x9, x10. So all are variate. Okay, and the total is known as variable. Clear? Now, so the variable is written over here first, and then we find out, we checked all these things and find out the tally and number of times they occur. Number of time each of the observation occur, that is their frequency. To find out what is frequency? Frequency is the number is that number, number of times a particular value occurs in the set of observation, that is frequency. And in order to find out the frequency, we usually use a technique, and that is known as tally marks. Okay, so tally marks is what? Tally marks is a particular mark of a particular observation for a particular presence. Okay, एक बार में एक वेरिएबल जो आता है उसको हम tally mark बोलते हैं. And total tally marks of a particular variate, total tally marks of a particular variate is how much? It is 5, 7, 8, 3, and all the tally marks, frequencies are designated as 1, 2, 3, F1, F2, F3, and up so on, F10. Clear? So this is the frequency, this is the variable, and the total frequency is 50, and this is cumulative variable. What is cumulative frequency? Cumulative frequency addition to the frequency, the frequency of that particular set observation and the before that. Okay, that is known as less than frequency, and in some other class I will consider the more than frequency. Okay, so this is the total presentation of our first part of our tabulation, and tabulation of discrete data. Okay, so friend, this is the first part. In the next part, and it is our class number 106, stat 106, and 107 you will get the tabulation of grouped data. Okay, so thank you friend. I think I have tried to clear. I think that you have got the things done with yourself. If any query, please go through the topic minutely, make comments. Each and every student must make comment. Okay, if I do not get any comment from your part, I will think that you are not going through the topic and you are not finding any pleasure in my deliberation. Okay, take care. Let me be happy. You remain happy and safe. Thank you very much.